play this final round. I'm pretty excited because got my 15th QP on this account, so that's cool. So next video I'll have a new account. That's always fun. And then this hand is great. It's like okay, it's not great, but not sure if I want to Serum Visions on turn 1. I'm thinking no. Probably just gonna go Tribe Elder, and in order to do that we need to play Steam Vents on turn 1 and not Valakut. So Serum Visions, like, don't really know what I'm looking for as of yet, don't know what my opponent's playing, so just hold off for now. So it appears to be another Birthing Pod deck, although that could certainly be something else. So for Tribe Elder versus Explore, I generally like Tribe Elder more. Explore ends up costing only 1 mana if you get to hit your land drop and have that land come into play untapped. So I feel like just playing Tribe Elder is better, although there's certainly the argument of, like, if I Explore then I get to play Valakut, so it comes into play tapped, so I'm not really gonna be able to, like, get the 1 mana discount off Explore anyway. Thoughtseize is another reasonable reason to use Explore first, since it would draw me a card. But maybe this is better. This might be one of those situations where, yeah, he takes my Omen, then I have 2 cantrips, and he doesn't know what my hand is going to be in 2 turns. The other argument for playing Tribe Elder second is that I would get to block. So I think I can just get an island here, although Forest makes a lot of sense too if he has like a Fulminator Mage main deck, which, you know, most people don't do, but I'm going to have mana for Cryptic Command regardless of what he does, so it seems like there's no reason to not get a Forest. So for here, that Remand is basically dead because he has a Voice. I definitely don't want to use it this turn because I think it would speed him up too much, like give him too much of a clock. But might use it next turn. So for this turn, I think I'm just going to Explore Serum Visions and play these 2 lands. I don't think I need another green mana, although I could certainly filter that if I wanted to. But that's fine. Okay, that's certainly a good card to have. Okay, yeah, that worked out well, so now I can just play Valakut, and then bottom this, and I think I top the island. So I'm going to have 5 lands, and then next turn I can remand something. Maybe I just want to bottom this, actually. Almost anything I draw could end up being a land. I don't know, though. That's kind of risky. Yeah, I think I just need this. I definitely need it to combo, so we'll just do that. Prismatic Omen would be super spicy. Start 6ing things. Oh no, now I kept that land and it's so bad. Ugh. Oh no. Why'd he draw a Sin Collector? Oh, that was awful. I guess if he had a pod, he could have pod Sin Collectored me, so maybe that's a reason to ship the island. Man. Maybe I'm just big stupids. We'll see how stupid I look when I remand his next spell. Give him an elemental. And then he beats me to death with it. Tarmogoyf. I'm not sure if this guy's a Birthing Pod deck or not. He's got some weird stuff. So the Serum Visions basically has to give me something, because otherwise I'm dead on board. That sort of helps. And I guess if the first one helps, then the second one does. So I'm going to do it on his upkeep, because I don't think I care too much about what gets countered. Like, I'm not going to counter something even if he plays it pre-combat, maybe a Birthing Pod, but I just need to draw a card here, I think. So I might as well upkeep it to shut off his Birds of Paradise for the turn. It's possible I was not supposed to play this land in case I draw an Omen. Yeah, I played the island. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have played that island. What is this? What's happening right now? He courting? What is he gonna get? He can get anything. Okay. So he's just a pod deck with at least one main deck Thoughtseize and a main deck Tarmogoyf. An Ooze, that's fine. Is fine by me. So the fetch land I can play, certainly. And then we are close to killing him if we draw an Omen. Guess he's gonna gain a little life. Just gain his 1 life from Ooze. So here we go again. Still gonna Cryptic some stuff. Enjoy your elementals. Draw Remand, which is not the worst. Can cycle it still. Township, okay, well. If you get an attack step, I'm really dead. Oh no. I can get a Thoughtseize. So if I remand it, then he can't replay Thoughtseize, so I still have a window to draw Scapeshift, which is nice. Or another remand. Okay. Oracle, that does not help me. If I play Oracle and remand my Oracle remand, I'm still a land short. Wish he would have replayed his Witness, that would have been great. Is there anything I can do? Even if I draw an Omen, if I drew a cheaper spell, then we'd actually have a sweat, but yeah, there's nothing I can draw. Even if we draw an Omen, we're still pretty short, so, alright. Good game, good game. So same deal as the last guy. I like the Urbans and the Angers, and I think these are pretty reasonable. Remand just ends up looking so bad, I guess, because they have voice now. Cryptic was still fine. I want a Grudge too. So yeah, then I cut the Cryptics and the Rapids. Keep the Repeals. Yep, that looks good. All the numbers work out, so sure. Yeah, Yeah, voice changes too much, I guess. Last time I really played a bunch of Modern was when I was playing Blue White Tron, and Remand was just a card that you never sided out against Pod. Makes these matchups significantly worse. Thoughtseize my Omen, Sin Collected my Scapeshift. And I just bricked off and died. I guess I've yet to see a Birthing Pod, but there's no way this guy is not playing Pod. He just has random Tarmogoyf. Alright, so we have an Anger. It's pretty good. I have a Relic, which is certainly a reasonable card against them. Sleep with Valakut, and the plan is to play Relic on 2 with this, get a Steam Vents, anger his guys, probably, and then play Serum Visions whenever's convenient. So we have a Grudge too, so we're like covered on a lot of stuff here. It's entirely possible we get a Steam Vents and Serum Visions, but I don't really like that. The Forge Tender, he is ready for my angers. He is so ready. I'm ready for his Tarmogoyf though, so suck on that. Yep, getting a Steam Vents, and then gonna try and keep his Tarmogoyf under control here. So now I could just anger away his Forge Tender. If it ever gets to a point where I have Prismatic Omen and could Valakut this, I probably won't need the anger, I think. The other alternative is Serum Visioning to set up my Oracle for next turn, but then if I ever anger, it's super awkward, so yeah, I think I just anger now, play Oracle next turn. If I hit, cool, if not, whatever, and I can Serum Visions with Oracle the next turn. This guy's really good at drawing his one-offs. Seal of Primordium. Well, this guy just wants to beat me up with a Tarmogoyf. It's reasonable. It's a reasonable plan. Take a pounding for 4. Man, I thought I had this game covered, but my opponent has shown me otherwise. Urban Evolution's a nice one. It's a good card to draw. Oracle hits. Pretty happy. Means I get to Urban next turn for sure. By for sure, I mean as long as he doesn't like Sin Collector me or whatever, but you know. These games have all been pretty interesting. Guess that's the nice thing about playing a weirdo deck against Birthing Pod. Like, they just have different stuff every game, and all the games are sweet. Taking that Goyf hit like a champ. Now what you got? 5 is a lot of mana. Chord? What are you chording for? What do you get? Voice? Another Tarmogoyf, Jesus. Jesus. This guy's deck is wild. Wish I still had my Relic Anger combination, but my opponent kind of messed all that up. So, option here of Serum first. I think I like that, because if I Urban, then I might not hit a blue source to Serum afterwards. I'm going to Serum now. Okay. Anger's not going to do much the way it is right now. Serum is certainly nice. I would like to hit a land off this Oracle, though. Definitely bottoming this Anger. If it was like Anger Relic, we'd be in business. But yeah, I think I'm just going to bottom this. Okay, hit a land. Alright, hit another land. I don't think we're going to do anything with that mana, so then should get to Urban. Anger on top. So I guess Halmar Depths is the obvious one. I was thinking maybe I could hold like that plus Explore, go a card deeper next turn, and then if I hit Scapeshift I could actually just draw it off the Explorer, but I think that's going a little too deep. Definitely like the Relic, and I like not showing it to him. I want the Relic to be the second card. So I think Omen has to be the bottom card, and then just keep the Anger on top. Yeah, let's do that. And then jumping, since I'm not going to get any more value out of this next turn. Preserve my life total a little bit. So, in theory, I could deal him some damage here. I think the Omen is safest in my hand. I don't know if I want to play this land, though. Like, my gut is telling me yes, because I might want to, like, Urban, Omen, like, do some other stuff. But logic is saying no, because I might not have any more lands. And I have 2 land drops next turn, so I think we're just going to pass on that. So he cleared his board, doing okay now. See what kind of craziness he has at 6 mana. Just a naked pod for me to grudge. So I think we start things off with an Urban. Okay, makes me wonder him paying 2 life if he has a mind sensor or not. That seems kind of logical. I think we just play Omen and nug him for 3. And then keep him in Grudge to prevent any shenanigans. Having a fetch here would be pretty nice because we could Scapeshift, keep the fetch. And then if he mind sensors, we can crack the... oh, no, that doesn't work. Decay. Sure, man. Well, that's kind of silly. Why would you pay 2 life? You bluffed me good. Response to that, I'm going to have to kill that. And then I can untap and kill you. It will be sweet. I guess we just grudge this first too. So otherwise he can redirect a bunch. I mean, it won't be enough for me to stop, for him to stop me, but whatever. Okay, cool. Game 3. Big game 3 for all the dollars. So he's got a bunch of Tarmogoyfs. I wonder if that changes anything. Kind of makes me want the Rapids a little bit more, but not really. Still have repeals. Rapid kills a Forge Tender, if that matters. Do have these Angers, so it does seem kind of relevant. So I'm considering like the 2 Rapids and maybe the other Grudge. But I don't know. The Relic Anger combo was good. It was really good that game. It was our backup combo that we had to reassemble. He broke it up the first time. I think that's it. I think we just keep it like this. And then hopefully not having these cards does not come back to bite us, but we'll see. So far so good. These plans we made up on the fly. So we have blue mana, thanks to our Miser's Cascade Bluffs, and a couple Serum Visions, so cannot see mulliganing this hand in a million years, roughly, so. And an island as well. Now, it's entirely possible that we want to change gears here and Serum Visions. Yeah, I like that. Try and hit a green source, get our Explore on. And that works. I definitely like one of these on top. Not sure if I like the other one or not. As these games have shown, it's like pretty grindy, and keeping extra lands is generally not that good. So I'm going to be able to explore, and then next turn play an Oracle. And I mean, I guess if my top card is a brick, I'm going to want another land, but I don't know. Nah, man. Just one on top. That's it. Then watch him like Fulminator me this game or whatever, kill my only green source. This guy has to have a million Tarmogoyfs. He's played one every game. Can't really say that I dislike that plan, though. Tarmogoyf is a hell of a Magic card. So now we have all these... Yeah, I still can't play Relic. We have a bunch of them. I don't really want to run one out. I'd rather just be able to play Oracle next turn. Or not. Maybe he just thought seizes it. He probably doesn't take this, though. It's almost certainly one of these two. Probably Scapeshift. It's probably just easier for him to take the Scapeshift now. And put the onus on me to try and find it. did take the Oracle, though. Interesting. Is some interesting stuff. Alright, gonna float a green here. Guess we don't really need to tap that Valakut, but gonna float a green and place the ambitions. Definitely don't need those Valakuts. Maybe floating green was not the best idea. I think it's still fine though. Just do this, play out a relic, and then probably blow it when he attacks. Just take the 1 damage. I'm liking these relics. Just keeping Tarmogoyf softer is pretty nice. It's like this is like their main way to kill you, like the Jund decks and stuff, and I guess this guy's deck too. Just having relic to buy you a couple turns and cantrip is pretty nice. It doesn't even bother attacking, so he's gonna cord for 3. It looks like. I think I just want to cash this in now. So now you're going to get Sin Collector probably and take my Scapeshift. It's reasonable. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a pod. So this Grudge is a little underwhelming, but still good, still good. Start things off with the Visions. Backup Scapeshift is always nice. So we'll go bottom and top, it looks like. And then play Relic, get his instant. Assuming he taps out to do stuff, we can just kill him. Yep. I like his attack there. Chances are I just blow Relic, and then he just hits me for 2. And this, it's good for me because then I just don't even have to do that, which is nice. You have to blow the relic. Okay, so this might be a problem. This seems like a problem. This is a cord for 4, most likely. So I'm gonna keep my relic up. We're gonna go green. Play an Omen. This could be walking into a decay or a cord for like a harmonic sliver or something. But I think that's okay. I think I just want to kill this because I have Tarmogoyf on check from the relic. Yeah, so he is cording again. I assume he's just getting Harmonic Sliver, but maybe there's something better for him to get in this situation. The problem is I can't really just go like Omen Scapeshift because you could get a Mind Sensor. That'd be very bad for me. hope that he just thinks I just kept the Omen on top. I'm trying to pick off his guys. Maybe he tries to get a combo piece. Okay, well, that's good. That is a good combo piece. So I'm still gonna get to kill his Sin Collector. Oh, I'm not. Oh, yeah. So I played this, and now I don't have 5 others. So, okay, now the question is, do we bust up this relic or not? I think we do. Try and draw some more action. I don't have any land drops left, but I could hit like a Tri-Belter or something, which would be nice. Or that. That would also be good. Anger is a good one. So we'll kill all those guys. And we have Omen with a Scapeshift in our hand. And if we draw land, cool. No! No! Oh, wow. Okay. We are on parity, it looks like. Oh, Tri-Belter beatdown. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, I didn't even leave Omen red for Grudge. I guess it doesn't matter, but would have been nice. I guess I play that, even though, you know, it tells him what I have. I don't think it changes anything, really. And then if I draw like an Urban into some other stuff or whatever, you know, I might want to have the extra land in play, so. Witness? Grrr. I think he just gets a seal. Doesn't really matter too much if he Thoughtseizes my Grudge. Yeah, now he just has a seal chilling in play. Not bad, not bad. So there's my Omen. Not very helpful. So the question is here, do I trade with the Witness? And I guess now I can't trade, since he has that thing, so... Okay, that's aggressive. I like it, though. Man, he saw my relics and then he just kept his Witness in. That's kind of ballsy. Guess I'm just getting an island. Urban Evolution's probably the best draw. Oracle's not a bad one. Stomping Ground is not it. It's not it. I'm on a quick clock here. Need to draw something. It is an even clock. It's an even 3, but since if I draw an Oracle, having this fetch land would help a lot. So I think I just want to keep that in play rather than sandbagging it. So we hit our Oracle. That's cool. Urban Evolution on top. I like it. That's basically money. So just gonna play that and keep that on top, and almost certainly just gonna trade with this Witness if he offers it. Although I suppose there is a world in which I just take it and then have more selection with my Oracle. But if he hits me to 3 and then plays like a flyer, then I'm just drawing dead basically. So yeah, I think I just have to trade, especially since I have this on top. I get to draw 3 cards. Like, oh no. Another Fulminator? And Tumor Exarch. Okie doke. Back on the old 2-turn clock. Possible I should have just played the Omen. Oh, he got back his Witness. Oh my god. Okay, that makes more sense. And then he gets Thoughtseize. Yep. Wowie, wow, wow. Okie doke. Scapeshift and land. Ship it. It's not the worst thing, I guess. Okay, so he just F6'd or whatever, so now I just get to crush him, which is awesome. Guess I just get a basic? I don't know. I think no matter what, yeah, I'm gonna have enough Valakites or whatever to just kill all of this stuff anyway, so yeah. I have to target this guy again because the seal was gonna break up my thing. But no matter what, if I draw Scapeshift, I'm gonna get like Valakites and other mountains, so I should be good there. Thoughtseize my grudge, that's cool. Just don't have a follow-up. Just attack me for one. Be fair, be reasonable. Alright, I can dig it. Oh no, what is it? Okay. Thought he had some effects. Scavenging use, that's gonna kill me. No. Stomping ground. Ugh. Ugh. Dude. Come on. Man. What did he get rid of? Get rid of 2 of my Scapeshifts. 2 of my Omens. Ugh. That was wild. Okay, so 3-1, just barely, but it was a good show, Yeah, had a bunch of air coming up, so can't be too mad, I guess. Deck is, after all, a lot of air, but we fought him pretty hard. We did our best, and that went pretty well, I think. His deck seemed more hateful than normal, just because he had Tarmogoyf for faster clock, he had a Fulminator, he had Seal of Primordium and Abrupt Decay, so he did a pretty good job at beating us up, and it seemed like he knew what my deck was capable of doing. You know, he realized that Prismatic Omen was a threat, Valakut's a threat, so I don't know, I mean, that was pretty good. I had a good time. I think the deck's pretty good. As for the PTQ tomorrow, I'm playing blue-white-red, the Kiki control one. I think I mentioned that during the deck tech. And then later this week, I should have an article on my adventure with that, and probably a little bit more about this deck. So stay tuned for that, and thanks for watching.